Kamu Patah Hati, Bagaimana Sekarang? Halo cantik, gue Ezra Mitchell, dan ini adalah Cinta, Jaman Now, di mana kita cari lebih sukses dalam cinta, kencan, dan hubungan asmara dalam hidup nyata. Jadi, kamu ada patah hati. What do we do now? Ikut 7 hal yang ini untuk penyembuhan hatimu rusak. Nomor 1, menangis. Menangis, menangis, menangis. Kita harus keluar perasaan sedih. We have to allow ourselves to process the pain, the loss, the anger, the resentment, whatever it is you have from your broken heart. We need to process this first. It's very important that we allow hujan deras dari matamu. We have to allow ourselves to feel the grief, to mourn the loss of our relationship. It's totally normal, but we have to allow ourselves this space. Avoiding the pain will not allow us to heal. We have to embrace and experience the pain. Yes, I know it sucks. Yes, I know it's not fun. Yes, I know it hurts. But this is all a process of life. This is inescapable of life. We have to experience the good feelings and also experience the bad feelings. We can't just choose one or the other. We have to allow ourselves to experience everything because everything is temporary. And when we experience it, it moves on. Jadi, cry, allow yourself to mourn, allow yourself to feel everything that's coming up. Jangan supresi emosimu, yeah? Don't suppress your emotions. It's the worst thing you can do. It's the most dangerous thing for you to do. And it's how baggage is created. You don't want to take this forward. You don't want to take it into your next relationship. So you must release it. Don't make the baggage. Feel, experience, and let it go. Number 2, accept. We have to accept the circumstances of our situation. We have to accept the outcome. Unfortunately, in life, we don't always get what we want, but we get what we need. The problem is when we don't get what we want, we get hurt, we get upset, and then we have difficulty moving forward. Kita harus menerima situasi ini. We have to accept the situation, and now we are single again, and we have to heal and move on. Once we accept, we can move to the next stage, number 3, and this is compassion. Balas kasihan untuk orang lain, untuk pacar mantan, our ex. We have to find compassion. Even though we may be hurting and angry and resentful, maybe we hate them, but we have to find compassion for that person and realize that that person is just like everyone else, just like you and me. We're imperfect human beings and we have our own challenges and our own pain we deal with. And sometimes when we are unconscious and we don't understand how to deal with that pain, we end up giving that pain to other people. So once we can move into compassion for one another, compassion for your ex, compassion to see that he has his own problems and that it doesn't make him an evil person or doesn't make him bad. It didn't work out between you two. You need number 3, compassion, in order to move to number 4, forgiveness, pengampunan. Once we find compassion for our partner, our ex-partner, we can move into forgiveness. And forgiveness is the most important thing we can do in our journey to healing. Itu paling penting untuk penyembuhan kamu. This is what we have to do in order to heal, not just from our relationships, but also our lives. It's about forgiveness. Forgiveness to people, forgiveness to situations, forgiveness to everything in our life that we feel we were victimized by, we were wronged by, that didn't work out. And at the very core, forgiveness for yourself. So if we want to really heal, we have to be able to move to this stage of forgiveness. Once we move into forgiveness, we can start the healing process and begin to move forward. Number 5, move our focus. Ubah fokus ke sesuatu lebih positive in our life, in ourselves. So we begin to move our focus from our failed relationship, from the pain, from the hurt. We move it towards the future, towards where we want to go, towards the relationships we want to create, towards our friends, towards our family, towards our interests, and towards our growth. We get back to life. We get back to doing things for ourselves. We get back to being single again. And we get back to enjoying that and enjoying all the other people that we have in our life so we can really move on forward, because life is going to keep moving. It's just a matter of our choice if we want to stay laying on the floor, crying, nyangis, feeling like a victim. This is okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel this. But eventually we have to get back up and we have to move forward and look at our life and look at the abundance and the beauty that we have in this life. We need to reclaim it again. We need to remind ourselves of it again. Uba focus. Focus on your new life. Focus on the life moving forward. And so this leads to number 6, self-love. As we move into our new life and start thinking about being single again, going out, meeting people, being with our family and friends, it's also very important that we start to take care of ourselves again. And self-love. So that's getting back off the couch, putting the potato chips down, stop eating the fried rice and the gorengan, and get back to running, get back to eating well, get back to working out, get back to doing the things that bring you joy and that really express how much you care about yourself. This is like having boundaries in your life, eliminating the negative things that are around you so you can just bring in the positive things. And so it's about self-love and self-care. At the very core, we can never find the love we want in our lives from others if we don't first create it for ourselves. Once we are on the road to self-love, we have number 7, mulai Kencan lagi, to start dating again. We've got to get back out there, you know? Tapi jangan serius lah. We don't need to just jump back into dating to find someone else to be with, to fill this hole that we're trying so desperately to fill ourselves. This is not the solution. The solution is to get back out there. This is going to show you that there are so many people out there, so many new people to meet, so many new people to have a connection with again, that there wasn't just this one person and there will never be another person, but there are many. There are 7 billion people in this world, and in 2055 there will be 10 billion. That's 50% more than today. So I don't want to hear you say that was the only one, he was the only one, there is no one else for me, that was my only soulmate. You have more than one soulmate. Believe me, we have many. And so we can't find our other soulmates, our other partners, our other lovers, our other co-pilots in life if we don't get back out there and start dating again. So really number 7 is to begin to get out again, to begin to meet people, to begin to be open again, to use the experience that you had from your last relationship in order to build a new relationship that's more in line, that has all of the things that you want, and that is more truer, more deeper, and more authentic a connection. And if you do all those right, you will see that every love you have will be better than the last. I don't think there is any limit to the amount of people that we can love, the amount of love that we can experience in our life. We just have to be open to it, and we have to learn from our mistakes and get closer to creating and bringing towards us what we truly want. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. This is a big video. There's a lot of stuff here. If you want more information and you want to go deeper on these topics I talked about in this video, please go to my website, Cintajamannow, and sign up for one of my future workshops. And we'll be going deeper on all of these topics. So before I leave you, saya ada pertanyaan untuk kamu that you guys can put in the comments below. Apa yang kamu lakukan? Apa yang kamu lakukan? Apa yang lakukan kamu? Apa yang kamu? This is so difficult. Apa yang kamu lakukan untuk move on dari patah hati? What did you do to move on from your broken heart? If there's anything I missed, what were your secrets? What did you do? Tolong beri jawabanmu di kolom komen di bawah ini. Put your comments below, guys. Please like and subscribe. I put out a new video every week, and I would love for you to join me on this journey. So thank you so much. Makasih banyak. Dadah!